Welcome back to News Inside. The theater of drama in Rivers State.
Continues.
I wonder if it will ever stop. I think we are in for a long time stuff. Yeah. 3 members passed the. Did they say 4? 3?
3.
Okay. Passed the budget of 1.1 trillion, and the governor is justifying his actions. Okay, for what do you think?
Well, like you said, it's a drama. You know, the 27 members had filed affidavits, you know, indicating their movement from PDP to APC, with which they got the order that made them to remain as members. And they withdrew it sometime last year, if you remember. You know, so they withdrew it. And it's a missed bag for them. I think they started the journey and realized it was a wrong journey and put back. Okay, but at the end of the day, you are still going to take somebody's testament. If I say my name is Kingsley, okay, and I say my name is no longer Kingsley, if there is no verdict already passed or something, because that is where issue of maintaining status quo
comes in
and comes in, okay. But Fubara is saying they have passed the Rubicon. there's no coming back.
Who gives the judgment?
And that is why we keep saying that the court in this our early times of our democracy should be more proactive and more definite in their judgment and whatever. More proactive, more definite.
And should be quick.
And more consistent. Not going to the same court of competent jurisdiction or court of the same capacity, then you'll be getting conflicting judgments. Nice. You know, sometimes the same appeal court or whatever, trying to, you know, they should be more consistent, more proactive, particularly in the political cases like that, knowing that our democracy is still very young. Most of our laws have not been tested. A lot of things has not been tested. Like someone said that there should be a kind of tribunal like a court for all political cases, so that as they are coming, they'll be thrown out more definitely. So nobody will be confused. Even though the governor is trying to take advantage of this,
the loopholes.
The loopholes is not going to work. If the members are trying to take advantage of this, it's not going to work. You know, the drama continues.
Okay, Eli, the governor categorically said that no governor has been insulted like him or taken for granted. Do you agree with him?
Yes, I do. This is a governor that was elected to rule his people. The state assembly have not come up with any allegations of corruption or embezzlement on the governor. The problem here is a former governor did not have his way the way he wanted it. And people who feel they are loyal to him decided to become tools in the hands of the former governor against the sitting governor. If I am the sitting governor of Rivers State, I will do exactly what he is doing. If it's only one person that is standing for the state, I will work with him in the assembly and pass. In the Electoral Act, the law, yes, you have reasons, you have basis, ground to move into another party if you have internal crisis that will not allow you to pilot the affairs. Like if, you know, you could be elected on a party and there are reasons why the party will be kind of disqualified, you know, or removed from the parties, the registered political parties. Yeah. Then you can have a basis to move to another platform to continue working for your people. But in the case of Rivers, the 27 members, elected members, their interest, their fight with the governor is not because the governor is not working for the state. It's because they are loyal to somebody. And of course, it's a distraction on the part of the sitting governor. So if he has 3 people who are working for the state and who are in the same line with him, not being accused of corruption or causing violence in the state, fine, if I'm the governor, I'll do exactly what he has just done. So I think I'm in support of what he's doing. Because if you bring in 27 people who disagree with what you are doing because of the interest they have in their Godfather, it means even what you are supposed to do to work for the state, they're working against it. So why working with people who are presumed your enemies?
Okay. Okafor, the state is in a polarized state as it is right now. The governor is on one side, the former governor is on one side. Are people supposed to be loyal to the law and the state or to individuals?
Well, people are supposed to be loyal to their people, to the electorate, okay, to the electorate. And to the law, abiding by the law.
By the law, yes.
Abiding by the law. So that of the former governor thinking Fubara is not loyal to him, I mean, it's something outside the box. It's not something we can document or probably penalize Fubara for. And I've also told them, even at unofficial capacity, because they kept saying, oh, he made him, he's supposed to pay him back.
Yes.
He's not going to pay you back with government resources.
Yes.
If you paid my school fees and I got employed in NNPC, the way to pay you back is not to steal NNPC money, for example,
yes,
or carry all the position in NNPC to give to those who you want.
Yes.
When I earn my salary as a staff of NNPC, I can come and give you all of them, since you are the one that paid my school fees. That's all he can do.
No, he kept on saying that you can't change the structure like that, that he labored to build the structure.
It is not him. He himself is part of the structure built by people.
Good.
You understand? So it doesn't start with you, it will not end with you. Your power as a governor ends the day your tenure ends, whether you like it or not.
Basically.
If you like, bring your wife to contest after you. The man you brought, Fubara, was not your houseboy. He's an accountant. He was some accountant general of the state.
It was based on that.
He's fulfilled. Even though after being accountant general of the state, he decided to resign or retire, he would have been a fulfilled man.
Yeah.
So he wasn't your houseboy, maybe one gate man you sent to. No. When they keep saying, your time has gone, you will go. Another person will come. That is, somebody must succeed you. Choose whoever you like to support. You had one vote. Okay, even though you say, oh, you spent money there, the money you spent is even your own in the first place. You could even be queried for that. Let's not get into this unofficial Godfatherism. We are not trying to say you should bite the finger that fed you. Nobody supports that. Okay, the highest you could do, this man will know you are his former governor. There are certain things we want to listen to you,
which he has done to other governors.
Which you have done to other governors. I mean, it's a continuum. Your own time is not going to change. There's nothing. The good thing now is that he's even fighting a governor that appears to have no boundary.
Yes.
The man said, I've been pushed to the wall. I can't move further. I will take no further insult. Good. The only option left for me now is to fight back. Now he's fighting ruthlessly. In some cases, we will even blame the way he's fighting. Like, imagine him submitting budget to only 3 people and he doesn't care.
But I've said the other people to fight reckless.
And he doesn't care anymore. Because if you push somebody to the wall, this governor gave example that if you pull out your gun and you cock it and you fire it at me and it happens to not give off simply because there was no bullet inside by error. It was by error that there was no bullet inside. Yeah. It could be assumed that you have killed me already.
Already?
Mm-hmm. It was just by God's intervention.
That I survived.
So his impeachment was orchestrated and he survived it.
And unprovoked.
So it's unprovoked. So it was by God's intervention that he's still a governor. So when you are talking about loyalty to somebody who wants to kill you,
oh, that's it.
You nurtured me, you gave me food, gave birth to me as my parent, and nurtured me to come and murder me.
Like the House of Assembly member, the local governments that were dissolved that finished their tenure, we didn't see him take useless drastic actions. We saw him, especially for the local government, they outlived their tenure. Before, his gentility, do you think they mistake it for stupidity?
No, that's respect for rule of law. But the opposition were taking it for weakness. All right? And now he's proving them wrong. Okay? The man is doing the things the way it's supposed to be done by the constitution and the party's constitution. Remember, apart from the federal constitution, every political party has its own
constitution.
Yes. So to me, the city governor of Rivers State is more a calculated, calm man, a more politician than some of the former governors of Rivers State. And that is why he's not against or he's not fighting anybody because of power. He's fighting them because they want to remove him. If they want to remove, let them allow him. Give them rooms, legal rooms, to work on legally to remove him.
We have not seen evidential support from someone like Amechi to the governor. What do you think from that?
And neither have we seen support against the governor from Amechi. But we have seen support for the governor from other greater former governors of the state. I don't think there's any former governor of that state that have come out to condemn what the present sitting governor is doing, excluding Wike and his camp. I don't think there's any other former governor. Remember, it's not just Wike and him, like you mentioned, and Mechi. We've had Obon Victor Atta. We have so many of them from that state.
No,
Cross River.
So Dili.
And that fine you know, none of, and they are still alive. None of them have come out to condemn what the present governor is doing. It's only Wike that feel that what the present governor is doing is not right. It's not that he's condemning him based on the fact that maybe he has evidence that the guy is either embezzling money or abusing power of his office. No, it's because the guy refused to dance to his tune. And some of these people you are talking about, who are Wike's people, were sponsored somehow by Wike. Because even the governor was sponsored, fully sponsored by Wike. You understand? I think with the intention of controlling them and controlling the resources of the state. And the governor now said, no, the resources of the state has to be used for the state. That is their problem.
Do we, thank you. Do you see something that played out in Lagos, Southwest, trying to be established by someone like Wike?
What played out in Lagos?
We know the strong man of Lagos.
Yeah,
if he says you are gone, you're gone. Like he said, everybody was gone.
But Lagos is not rivers.
Lagos is not rivers.
Like Lagos is not
Lagos is a place where...
But do you see similarities between these?
No, they are not going to be. They are not similar and they will never be. Let me tell you, Lagos, let me pick. Asiwaju is probably the person you are referring to in Lagos,
yes.
Right? Asiwaju is a calculated man. Sorry to say. You see, when you look at Wike's background, he picks fight everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He picks fight everywhere.
At the same time.
At the same time. He got Abuja and senator of Abuja. That's not... You get tired. They weary you out. People weary you out. Nobody's scared of anybody. Your name... Imagine the other day firing Wike. Wait till they bring that one. The Minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Because you are everywhere. Because you are everywhere fighting like a baby. We shouldn't be. It's someone of your own caliber. Former local government chairman, former chief of staff, former minister, current minister, governor for 8 years. What brings you to the level where you'll be fighting with everybody? If it is Asiwaju, you won't hear A or B.
It's like an eagle coming to where...
Until the right time. That's why I say Lagos cannot be similar to Rivers. Asiwaju is a very calculated man. Let me tell you, check the last primary. When Osibanjo, somebody he handpicked and brought out as a VP, refused to step down for him. He said, let all of us go to the field.
Go to the field. Let us see who is who.
Let's go to the field. He didn't abuse anybody. You are comparing Lagos to River. My brother, leave those ones.
Okay, so on this side, these are the matters we bring to you and dissect it the way it ought to be. Please don't go away. We'll be right back.